Guess what? There's a new No Prep series starting this year. It's called the World Series of No Prep. It's a point series, but somebody will be crowned king at the end. It is designed to find out who is the baddest motherfucker in No Prep. This series does not endorse the sissy mentality. This series is to prove without bias, with as few restrictions as possible, to find out who is the baddest of the baddest. Do you have what it takes to compete in this series? Go check out World Series of No Prep event page on Facebook for all the details and rules. See you there.
See you there. Dun, dun, dun. Unless you're a crybaby. I see a lot of crybabies here lately.
Who's a crybaby?
People not faster than some other fast people.
Oh. People do that?
I wish they would. I wish, like they would embrace the badass mentality. You know what I mean? Shit.
I mean, we tell people all the time, if you ain't fast enough, just get faster.
Right. Takes time, takes money, takes effort, takes years sometimes, but you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I hear that, and I'm not going to go off too far on a tangent, but I hear that, and I just don't wake up. Like, I've been busting my ass on toxic, and I don't go out there every time to work on it and be like, man, I'm going to be mediocre. If I'm not as fast as the fast guys out there, that's just going to be more motivation. You're not going to see any posts about me bitching and crying because I'm not fast enough. I don't know.
I've never heard anything like that in roll racing. So, I just want to throw that out there now that, when I lose, which I did lose a lot, I just went and put money into my car and made it faster.
Well, right.
I don't know. I'm just saying. That's all.
Work and money, right? I mean, time and money.
I posted my loss, said, you know what? I took an L this time, but guess what? Next time I'm not taking an L. And
yeah, I'm coming back. What's up, Eric? Y'all are crazy out there, man. Freaking F that humidity out there in the 405, 110 degrees. I can deal with the heat, man. That's the humidity that kills me. Rob from Rhode Island. What's up, buddy? Errol. I know he's talking about yeah. Yeah, James. What's up, big homie? We're going to talk about that, too. I don't, but we'll get to that in a minute. Henry, what's up, buddy?
Apparently I missed something.
There's a post made about splitting in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's not what I was talking about earlier about crying. I've just seen some posts here lately. I don't know, man. You're in a competitive thing. You're supposed to get your teeth kicked in, go home, get better, test, spend money, buy parts, whatever, and get faster and come back and do the teeth kicking next time. Balloon Knot, what's up from California? What's up? How's the weather out in California? Big Rob Doms, somebody I never hear complain. His car be for sale sometimes, but you don't complain.
Shoot, it seems like everybody's car's for sale after this weekend.
Oh man, Gary, what's up, buddy? Jeff Dean in the house. The hard tire killer had a pretty good weekend. Are you gonna stop balancing your checkbook and
Yeah, I've been trying to find something. I'm sorry.
tell these people about what's that shirt you're wearing? Where were you this weekend? Streetcar Takeover.
Streetcar takeover. Well, no. First, I was at Muncie for the Big End Banger July race, pre-SCT race that they always do. And turnout was decent. Wasn't anything really spectacular, unfortunately. Usually the Banger race July is always a big event. There's probably more people there on the SCT weekends than there are normal races. But with SCT getting rid of the no prep race for this year, I think it lost a lot. I think they've definitely lost some cars that would go to that, then go to SCT after. So I think there was ended up being 15 small tire, 9 or 10 daily. What? How in the world? So anyway, there were like 9 or 10 daily driver, and then I think there was 6 hard tire, I believe. And I think Jeff Dean was one of them.
He was.
Hello. And it was a good time. It was very solid, very smooth night. We ended up doing a buyback race for first and second round losers, just because it was just, the turnout wasn't that great. And overall, everything was good. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish the buyback race because somebody decided they were going to hang a rod out of the block in their burnout. It completely ruined the left lane.
Who did that?
Moo.
What the heck?
I have a picture, but I didn't send it to you. But it's pretty good. It's pretty
No,
good.
I saw he posted a picture.
Oh yeah, it did its burnout, and the rod was definitely sticking out of the block.
Yeah, no, I think what did I comment on there? Glory hole, I believe.
It split the pan in half. It was he did a good. Then he was racing Adam in the semis, and Adam made his pass and broke the rear end like at the 330 mark.
Oof.
So, needless to say, neither one of them. Well, actually, Adam coasted, so he did technically win. But they basically had to split the final between I forget who else was still in it. But Dylan with the red pickup truck ended up winning the small tire race that night.
Oh yeah.
So
truck's come a long way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and the orange Mustang that was at your race last time. It was them two in the finals.
Heck yeah.
So it was a good time. I think we ended up getting done right before midnight. It was like a little over an hour drive for me to the hotel into downtown. And then I spent all my whole weekend at Lucas Oil. So, but Friday was good until it rained. Rain pretty much canceled the racing for the rest of the night. canceled any exco activities afterwards, unfortunately, too. But Saturday was absolutely brutal hot. I like to died. We got all the racing done. I think we were done by like 10 o'clock at night. So, which was pretty good because we're always fighting curfew there, which is midnight.
Yeah. There's
Yep,
there's the moo rod. I saw your video there of the RC stuff, the little table jump.
So like during the rain delay, we all went to this hobby store, and both Justin and one of the other guys, they spent like I think like $2 or $3 grand in these freaking stadium trucks and brought them back, and that's what escalated into passing the time of rain delays. We at one point had Alex's kid laying just past the table, so the cars were dropping over top of him, which was pretty funny.
I like that. Steve, I'm a little biased when I say this, but I would definitely pick Uncaged. Just saying. Although I think Pacemakers this weekend is going to be a good time.
I hope so.
You got any info on that? Are you flagging, right?
Yeah, hold on, I'll pull it up here.
Are they doing lock-ins?
No, this was kind
this is a state race, right?
This is the Hoosier No Prep race.
Oh,
This is their like their Ohio stops. So like they did like the state race or the Indiana versus Ohio they did in Marion, basically.
yeah.
So let me pull that info up for that. I wasn't quite prepared for that yet. But no, this was very last minute that this all came about. This actually came about Thursday that we knew we were going to be doing this. So Hoosier No Prep versus Ohio. It's at Pacemakers Outlaw Motorsports Park in Mount Vernon, Ohio. Everybody knows Pacemakers, I'm sure. There's 4 classes. Hard tire, which is a $50 entry. Small tire, it's a $100 entry. Big tire, King of the Cornfields, it's a $100 entry. And a modern muscle class, which is a $50 entry. It's all a points race for them as far as this. Most of the Indiana guys are going to come over here and compete in that because they end up winning both. There's just like the World Series of No Prep, but this is the Indiana race strictly.
But not as cool.
Yep. So, oh, come on now.
It's cool. It's cool, but listen, I'm just saying World Series of No Prep. Just
You done? Okay.
I like him. Speaking of Johns, thanks for the stars, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in.
I should have screenshotted that because your face when you zoomed in, when you got up against the camera, yeah, it was like it was frozen. So anyway, well, there was a little bit of an issue because there was 2 different schedules between the flyer and the event page. So now that's been corrected now. So it's all taken care of. The only thing that I'm doing is I'm opening up the track 2 hours early. So gates will open at 3:00. Driver's meeting will be at 6:30, and racing will start at 7. So that's the only the gate opening entry. The gate opening time will be pushed up compared to what it was before because it originally was 5, and I said, you probably should put it back. Yes.
What the hell did you block me, John? What the hell's this Facebook user shit?
I don't know why it does that. That's weird. Yep. So John, Hoosier No Prep's putting 1,000 on top of Small Tire, I believe it is, and then they're going to also do a second chance race as well.
Which that's this Facebook user that we have up here. That's John, the promoter of the Hoosier No Prep. I don't know why it comes up that way.
I don't know either. I just got word about 2 minutes ago that apparently they're also running the Central Ohio Power Wheels also. I haven't gotten all the info for that yet because he's just messaging me right now about that. So right now, probably going to run that between first and second round. So the end of first round, they're going to do the Power Wheels deal for the kids. But all the rules and stuff, you can go to HoosierNoPrep.com and look at all the rules and stuff for each of the classes. The link is also in the event page as well.
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. I mean, I just looked up on my phone. I thought maybe I said something that pissed him off and he blocked me, but he hasn't blocked me.
I think it's just Facebook being stupid.
That's crazy.
I would assume. I don't know. I don't know. So, but yes, so that is this Saturday. So,
and what time are gates again?
Gates will open at 3 p.m. instead of 5. So make sure the time's not noted yet on the event page, but he is going to change that. So gates will open at 3, drivers meeting at 6:30, first round 7:00.
And what were the classes again? Because
it is small tire, big tire, which is king of the cornfields, hard tire, and modern muscle.
What is king of the cornfields?
That's the big tire class.
So they call it king of the cornfields instead of big tire, or?
I assume so. Yes.
Is that what it is, John?
He would probably be able to answer that a little bit better, but that's just the information come off the event. So, get your asses to pacemakers this weekend.
Shocker. Facebook. I'll tell you why. Every time one of my races comes up, Facebook gets real funny with my account.
Yeah, it didn't tell me. Well, so I set a reminder, obviously, because I always do it for the event for when you get on. And it didn't tell me you went live.
Yeah.
So, hey, buddy guy.
The big tire. So is it more like a run with your brung class than a big tire, John? What up, Mohawk?
I'm gonna go pull the rules up. Give me a second.
What up, Tony? Man, listen. If I have between Friday night and today, and I'm not bragging, I'm really dumbfounded on how far behind I am on this thing. I've probably ordered 120 miscellaneous stupid fucking parts for that Blazer.
Okay, you ready?
No. Okay, now I'm ready to go.
Okay. So King of the Cornfields is basically an open class. Must have doors, any tire, any suspension, any chassis, and must have working headlights and taillights. So basically it's a run what you brung class.
And all-wheel drive is welcome. Austin, you hear that, Austin? Bring the truck. I think I saw that he was bringing the truck out.
Yeah, I think he did say something about that. I think last week.
I saw that somewhere posted.
Other rules is basically every class is 8th mile. It's 8th mile track. It's an off the trailer, no times. I'll be on the flashlight. It's a water burnout only race. If you jump, you lose. You cross, you lose. First is worse. That's all chip draw. First round callouts will be at the driver's meeting only. And that's it. So I'm just reading the rules. Sorry. Should have been a little more prepared, but it's all right. Hey, you getting my picture?
Yeah,
So,
I wasn't home yet yesterday when you asked me that,
Oh, I figured. That's okay.
and I gotta see. I think I have the file, and I just gotta send it.
Cool.
he definitely will do that.
No, I won't do that.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind is Ace Ventura after he finds out that the police sergeant's really a man in the plunger scene. That's how he flag the flashlight. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, sir, Jeff. The next World Series is I'm just watching myself on the delay over here. I should never do that again. The next World Series event is
Uncaged.
Uncaged, August 6th. What's up, nephew?
What do you mean you're walking yourself on a delay? You're like watching the live feed, but not like.
Yeah, so I can see the comments
yeah.
over here.
That's like when you have a laptop. That's the easy way to see the comments.
Oh, I have two phones, so that's.
Well, and
I got the burner.
I got my phone too. If Chris will do it, if Chris will flag with the flashlight, Tony will come for him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He'll come for you to the race.
Oh.
That is
Why is your mind
100%
always in the
something
gutter?
Tony would say.
Okay.
Why is your mind in the gutter, man? Jeez, the guy said he'll come for you to the race.
You said that, not me.
You guys, man. This is horrible.
Are you coming Saturday is the real question. I fucked up. Whoops. Are you attending the race? God, son of a bitch. Oh, Lord.
As much as I would like to know.
Of course you're not. Gee. Can we get like are you coming, Josh? Other
Yeah.
Josh? Are you coming?
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least we got
Okay.
somebody that cares a shit about the media.
It's not that I don't care, but I gotta get stuff done on this Blazer, man. I'm trying to race Uncaged.
All right.
It's hard out here for a pimp, especially, busting my ass alone out here. No help.
I get it. So what'd you do this weekend? You just worked on the Blazer, that's it?
Yeah.
I got asked, "Where's Josh at?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
did
you
you
went
not?
you went to Milan, didn't you?
Yeah,
How was that?
that was a great time. It's a combination of like Mike and then obviously some things going your way. Their program always seems to run so smooth, and it started at a good time, and they were out of there at a reasonable time. Everything just ran really smooth.
Sweet.
I appreciate that, Everett, but you don't want me driving your stuff. If you think Phil's crazy, wait till you see me.
Yeah, they had some fast stuff up there.
Well, sell it to us. Slap the and sell the used.
Sell
Sell
it?
this used car. I know we
I
got.
don't. Poor Jeff and Jay can't not draw each other when they're at the same place. But that GTR is pretty rowdy. Some of those I'm not sure. The Mustang's the runner-up.
See your
Yeah,
winners.
Josh Rose has got a hot rod. That 4-rod Mustang right there. That thing. I've not really seen that car before, and man, this weekend it was moving. The GTR is a big tire winner.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else was in the class?
There
Like,
was,
did they
I think,
kick
maybe
gas, or was nobody in the class?
there was like 4. There weren't a whole bunch for a big tire.
Wow.
It was kind of shocking. Jeff kind of said the same thing. He's like, "Man, how do you not show up to a hard tire race that's got 500 on the pot?"
Right.
And I mean, they didn't have a huge turnout for small tire or for hard tire. They did for small tire, but
How many cars they have?
or
Small
30,
tire, they had 35.
35, yeah.
Pretty good.
And it was a $12,000 pot.
Yeah. Yeah, he had $5,000 added.
Yep.
That
Think,
car gets down right there.
I think Mac TV came in and I won small
Yeah, a
tire, I
little
believe,
heavy.
right?
Yeah,
Austin.
a little heavy. Well, yeah. They that car, man, they've got it figured out. No more wheelies, and that thing just moves.
Car lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's
They
still.
don't weigh anything to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know how it's not. How
I don't
it
know
does what
how-
it does sometimes.
I don't know how in the world it lost all that weight in the doors, but it did.
Everett, I can't afford that thing, buddy.
The Mac guys wound up racing each other quite a bit. Jasper's first round race was badass. That one, he raced Sean Fensler, and man, did not go. Obviously, I mean that one's a toss up anywhere, and it was awesome to see it in person.
You want to give us a little more details, or
It was just a close race. I mean,
who won?
that one.
Perhaps.
That was Jasper. That's why I said
Well,
Jasper.
it's obvious for the people who don't know.
God, you're fired.
I'm terrible. Hey, all you see is like one lane at a time, and it's hard to see two of them. You kind of relive it when you look through the pictures.
Oh, God.
But I was hoping to get
Yeah.
out and do some hood rat stuff this weekend, but I was out with John actually from Mojo No Prep and Patrick Sparkman and Saturday night, and I saw
Who's that? Never heard of her.
I saw the newest Jag sponsor this weekend.
My second favorite
Yes.
wine beer.
He was all fangirled out. He had his hat on. I mean, he was.
I thought he made it all the way to third favorite.
He is, because my man James is in second place now. Thank you for correcting that. What's up, Tommy and Brian? Thanks for tuning
It was a
in.
little damp over there Friday, wasn't it?
It was damp both days.
Yeah.
We it rained all night Friday, and we went and got a good dinner and went to the hotel and hung out the rest of the night. We tried to do stuff Saturday night, and we literally got to the spot, and a lightning bolt, I'm not kidding you, a lightning bolt hit like not even a mile away from where we were standing. And it scared the ever living shit out of me, and I said, I'm out, bye. And I said, I'm out of here. That's it. I'm done.
Oh, boy.
And then it monsooned all night. So I don't got anything good to report on that end. I'm sorry.
Damn Mother Nature. Yeah, so just worked on this horn ass thing. It's so mean to me. Got the windshield finished up. Got that center brace welded and installed. Turned out pretty nice. Can't wait to peel that plastic off. Million freaking nutserts. And then, man, Saturday was just like, both days really were. I had peanut butter and no jelly, man. I had cereal and no damn milk. Everything was fighting me. I had half of everything. So spent a lot of time Friday, Saturday, and Sunday doing half of projects and making parts lists. But like these, I bought my shock sensors from Low Dollar Motorsports before I did long travel suspension. So now I had to buy 12-inch travel instead of 8-inch. You know, whatever. All these little fittings and stupid stuff you think you bought enough of, never do. Got half my intake put together because of missing sensors that I thought I had. Went to try and put the cam sensor and the oil pressure and the crank sensor, and for some reason I never bought those.
Hey, at least you bought some good injectors.
Definitely got some good injectors. I know, Jasper. I'm trying, man. Friday's the one for me, bub. That's the one I'm really after. But then even like today, they just started piling in. I've ordered over 150 parts probably. Oh, it's just all stupid little nickel dime stuff that doesn't equate to like $1 million or anything, but you gotta have it all or you can't get it done. So just plugging away on it, man. Like these insulators, I love these things from out in big ass fuel pumps, that 10 gallon per hour minute fuel pump I have, noisy as hell, and those will help quiet that down. And you just all the stupid clamps and stuff you need. You know, everybody that's done it, you know how it is. I'll get it there. Keep smiling. But
Keep smiling.
Yep. I do want to say thanks to Brandon over at Low Dollar. That dude's, every time I call him with all my stupid nonsense and all the stupid shit I try to do, he's always so patient and takes care of me. So thanks, Brandon. You're the homie. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying. Oh, man. So, yeah, as soon as I get done here, I'm going to go work on it some more until I'm exhausted and do it all over again. I took all Fridays off in between now and Uncaged so I can have some extra time to work on it. We'll see if I can do it or not. But I think so, James. I'm just in. I'm in that little beat down phase right now, but I'll get past it because I'm ready. I'm ready to get out here and fuck some shit up. Not literally, hopefully, but I'm ready to go to a race, be slower than someone who's worked on their car longer than I have or harder than I have, and then make a fucking post about it, how unfair life is. That's what I'm ready to do.
Oh,
I can't wait to lose and make posts about boo me.
This just took a turn. we were going like right along this direction here, and it's
bam.
The train just came off the tracks.
Nah,
that motherfucker detoured and went into like a fucking petrol facility. And
nah, I'm not making any of those posts,
Holy
man.
shit.
You'll see posts where I got to work harder or get shit figured out, but I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to try. I don't know. I see some of them, man, where it's almost like they're trying to shame people into slowing down or lowering their standards or something to meet their level. It's just not how the world works, man. You know, you got people up here that are successful, busted their ass to get up here. We don't go boo hoo 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 hoo. You work hard and you get up there and you match where they're at. That's just how.
And I think that's part of the thing is I think a lot of people these days want to see the success without putting in the time.
Yes, Amanda, that is one of those posts I was talking about. You know.
oh boy.
But
oh boy.
Listen, man, I just got out of I was at the gym.
He was with Jim, is what he means to say.
Yeah, whatever.
You ever seen that movie, Something About Mary? Oh, God. You guys got to watch this stuff if I'm going to make jokes about it.
I mean, I've
Anyhow.
I know what you're talking about.
So,
Duncan, start your topic.
So I just saw the post what somebody made. We were talking about splitting. I think if a promoter doesn't put it on there that it's an 80-20 split, then it becomes on the racer. And I mean, it's such a hard side to. I mean, I see both sides of that. Like, you know, I mean, if it says it's mine, it's mine. If everybody came for first place, nobody came for second place. And drag racing, there's a lot of losers. You know, car 64, there's one winner. But, you know, I see the other side where it's like we both drove how far. You know, I mean, I could see the both sides. There's a lot. I don't know. And then what happens when a promoter puts it on a flyer that says 80-20 split? It's mandatory. Solves the problem, but does everybody agree with it? You know, because somebody like you, for example, you're going to be a racer and a promoter. How do you see it? You know, how do you see it from both standpoints?
You want to try to fill this with your grown-up voice, or you just want me to fucking thunder through it?
Have at it.
I think fist pumper checked out. Are you on medication tonight, buddy?
Can he not hear?
I think he is.
No, like there's like a weird ass noise like coming through my headphones. I'm like, what is this going on? It's gone now.
So I mean, obviously, if a promoter structures a race with a split, then I mean that's just the split is the split. It doesn't matter because at that point the promoter's determining who's getting how much money.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a winner pay all thing, obviously it's at the discretion of the racers because as a promoter, I'm only putting money in the hand of first place. I'm not counting money out. I'm not splitting anything. I'm not doing anything other than putting the money in the hand of first place. And if the racers made some sort of split down 2, 3, 4, whatever spots, then first place is going to deal with that. I'm not going to get in the middle of that. I see both sides to it on the split. If you don't want to split, you don't want to split. But I also think it's strategic because more times than not, you're going to lose. Let's just be real about it.
I feel like it's good karma.
Well, I feel like it's an investment. Maybe not karma, but I think strategically it's an investment because if you and I race and I split with you this time and you win and next time I win, you're going to be more apt to split with me.
Mhm.
I don't necessarily. I put that more in a business sense. It's like it's a good investment in your future to make a good strategic choice. However, if I was in the finals with someone I couldn't stand, it would be worth it to me to potentially go home with nothing versus helping them out. I'll just be petty as fuck. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But I know some people would, but still, I think it's good to split personally.
Yeah.
You know,
I just know I feel like it's one of those. It's why we race. It's that anything can happen. Why is the fast guy race the slow guy? Sometimes it's just anything can happen. And I mean, I don't care which side I'm sitting on. I want to be sure that I'm going to go home with something. Make it worth the trip. And in my opinion, and I think almost as a promoter, you can say, hey, I'm going to make sure that this happens so that it's worth it to get second place. I mean, not that anybody wants to show up for that, but both of those cars wind up, their hard work paid off in some sort of a way.
yes and no on that one for me. It's so hard right now with a million no prep races to get any kind of sponsor, and that's where that money's got to come from, is sponsors. And it's so hard right now. There's a million promoters doing a million no prep races, and they're sucking up all the sponsor dollars. So what are you going to do to have a good pot? You get as much sponsor money as you can, but you want to inflate that number to draw people. So with a 60 car field, we're going to give away however many dollars. If you start if you start doing the math for people, they'll start thinking. I mean, I hate to say something like that, but then they might think otherwise. People like to see that one big number. Jasper, I always keep fighting until I'm the guy running everyone off. Jasper, what? We're lovers, not fighters, buddy. What?
Sure about that?
I am.
Are you?
Listen, I am a lover, not a fighter.
That's your story.
Nah, I don't know if I call it participation trophies per se, but I do see the benefit to paying down a few spots. So, like, that's how we structured the finals for the World Series of No Prep. Is paying back a few spots. That way it helps keep everybody interested. And then the few who've stuck it out and participated the most get a little bit of return on investment. But it's just, it's just basic economics, though. You got to make everything worth everybody's while. Steve Bryan knows I'm a big teddy bear. You guys are, come on, man. You guys make me look bad. I think it's just basic economics. Like I said, I think splitting's a good investment, but on the other end of it, I see, man, if you're fresh on your build and I saw an example somebody made today about Eddie Grimes not wanting to split at the KD race for.
Oh, I saw that comment.
I think it was $16,000.
Yeah.
And Billy Hoskinson had replied, hey, what people didn't know about that situation was like Eddie, they were starving basically. They hadn't paid their house note in a couple of months getting ready for that race. They, they were all in getting ready to go. Basically, they were all in about to be homeless. And so they had to pay back all that money they had invested over the previous few months. I can understand that too. However, I mean, I'd probably like to leave with something, because even if you're guaranteed the fastest person on the property, that don't mean you're going to win. We've seen that a million times that the crowd favorite spins the tires or brakes or something at the line. Shit just happens.
I don't know. I feel like in this time right now, with the way everything is so expensive and stuff, I mean, I feel like if you're a decent human being, you know, that's something you do now. And it seems like it's more and more like each races we've been to. There's always been a split. There was a split at SCT this weekend. I mean, I feel like right now we're all kind of like in this together, and regardless of the outcome of who wins and stuff,
Yeah.
Be a decent human being, especially all these guys forking money out each and every week to race and fix shit and stuff like that. All of us ain't millionaires out here racing. That's for sure. Well, except for like Tony McKinney, he's like a quadruple millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like it's good karma to do a split. That's just my personal opinion, because there might be a time where you could be, secretly you could be in a tough spot and you wind up in the finals with somebody, and they make it worth the pain and suffering you endured to get your shit there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I feel about it. Unless you're just a cocky asshole and think you can beat the entire fucking world and you don't give a fuck about somebody else beside you, and then that's all there is to it.
No, I don't think that was the case at all this weekend.
I don't even know what the hell we're even talking about. That's where I'm like.
Well, there was a post made because of the finals at Thornhill. 10 soldiers didn't want to split. The pot was $2,500, and they didn't want to split.
Mm.
So they won, and 10 soldiers won, and the other guy made a post about. I'm gonna say he's bitching or complaining or anything. He just brought it up, and but Josh pointed it out, and that's why we're having a conversation about it. But I mean, I don't think I agree with you. Like I said, I think it's a good investment in your future, or good karma, however you want to phrase it. But I also really do feel like you don't owe anybody anything. And if you're in a position for whatever reason that you feel like you can't afford to split or don't want to, that's your business. I don't judge anybody else for it. We all got shit going on in life that nobody else knows about. So it is what it is. But like I said, I agree with Fist Pumper, even though he's muted.
Oops, sorry. My bad.
I think it is a good investment in your future, because people will be more apt to split with you, or good karma, because what goes around comes around, etc. Yeah, I mean, and $2,500 isn't a whole lot. I mean, honestly, for a team like them, even though that's close to them, it's probably about what it costs for them to take their crew there, pay for everybody to get there, pay their employees, and all the race expenses. $2,500, they're probably not really winning any money per se. Now, the $16,000 deal, that was KD, hell, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while. That was when Eddie had the S10. But again, I mean, listen, whatever. If you go all in and you don't pay your house note and you don't do this, that, or the other so that you can get to this race to win that $16,000, there's still no guarantee you're winning that $16,000. To me, I'd be like, man, I wouldn't mind splitting this. There's always got to be a winner. I don't know, maybe you chop that up like 12,000, 4,000 or something in my world would be probably what I would approach somebody with. And at the very least, if I did lose, well, in that particular scenario, I still came away with $4,000. You know, it's just, it's all gamble. So, you know, gamble wisely.
Yep. What are you doing? What do you got going on down there?
Huh?
I'm sitting behind I'm sitting in our second bedroom.
Mm.
Well, stand up and show us what's on the bed. You got a lot of stuff
Covers.
going on back here. What's
Just
that green
covers.
thing? That's oddly shaped.
That's a headphone case.
Look, he said, "Oh, what is that?"
No, that's where my headphones go. Second bedroom, not that bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that point too, Andy. But again, just because somebody's branded themselves and they have a big name, doesn't mean they got a lot of money, or don't mean they got a lot of money that day or whatever. You know what I mean? I think, like I said, I think you just have to make the choice that's best for you, or what you feel is best for you. I think it's a good investment. It's good karma to split. So if I'm in the finals, I know at least I'm hopefully getting my gas money back or something and my entry fee. Maybe I just got to race for free that day, which is winning in and of itself. What the hell you want, dog? Anybody want a Rottweiler? Tired
No.
of this dude.
Yeah. He had fun here.
He didn't even think about it. He said no. Chris, you don't like dogs?
Yes, I do, but not when they're my own. That's just one less thing I have to take care of in my life that I don't need. I'm just being brutally honest.
I'm not going to elaborate on that. Flashlight. Yeah, so I think I agree, Mike. I think you go, just like any situation in life, or most situations in life, just go in knowing A, that dude absolutely does suck, and B, have no expectations, and just let whatever, just do your best that day and let whatever develops develop, and you know, just try to be a decent human being throughout it.
Be a decent human being. Can you say that again?
I've seen that, Ryan. I mean, I've seen that. You know, where
that's instant karma reaction right there.
I've seen where people somebody walks over and asks for a split, and the other person says no. And then I've seen several times where the other person spins the tires real bad, or red lights or whatever, you know, and they're the ones that didn't want to split. Only if it's one glass, two straws.
Oof.
No, absolutely. There always has to be a winner, man. So first place is always going to get a trophy or you know, whatever, in my book. But again, whatever racers agree to by themselves, that's what they agree to. That's up to them. Hell, somebody doesn't care about the trophy or whatever. But yeah, I mean, so I just think it's a personal preference, but I think it's always a good investment, and it's a good strategy. Like I say, there's no guarantees that you're winning, so at least maybe you're getting gas money home, if nothing else. What's up, Kaylee? You know, you two really suck as co-hosts tonight.
I'm just reading comments.
That's what I was doing.
I'm tired. I'm wore out, bud. I've been on the road for over a month every weekend.
On the road
I know
again.
you wouldn't know what that's like, considering you haven't left home.
I didn't listen. I only left my property from Thursday when I got home from work until today when I had to go back to work. I only left my property like twice, I think.
Both times were for food.
No, nuts and bolts and shit. And to get my hair cut, get my hair did.
Oh, get your fucking fancy on. Yeah, I'm wore out. Got home. Let's see, it was 4:00 yesterday, and then I worked till. I think I was working in the garage till 11 because I had like 2 big merch orders to do. Oh, get out of here!
That's what I'm saying. Everything was rained out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ask this dude what I was doing Thursday. Ask him, please.
Blake, what was you doing Friday?
He
I saw a post.
He was doing bakery things and winning bakery things.
Yeah, I think I saw a post. Oh, Blake, Mooshy Moosh. What class did you win again?
Wild Street, I believe it was. I think.
Yeah, Eric. There's always a lane discrepancy or something. You know what I mean? I don't really think that matters as far as whether or not one would split, because what do you want to call it? Sometimes that's just how the dice rolls for you, and you get the shittier lane. So I don't think that really has anything to do in my world personally about whether I would or would not split. Wild Street. So what's the Wild Street class? What wire you need, Ryan?
I don't know, considering. So they did qualifying. So basically they did the same thing like we did for our roll race. So basically it went off of like different speeds that everybody went. So I don't exactly know what Wild Street was characterized this year in mile an hour.
So it's roll racing?
Yes, it was roll racing. The sport you absolutely love.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to try.
I actually don't mind it. I just like talking shit about it. I probably got all that, man. I just got a spool. I just got a 500 or 1,000 foot spool of 18 gauge 4-conductor wire for all the sensors, and yeah, I've got spools and spools of 10 gauge, and I think I should have 16 gauge. You know what? I'm gonna believe that, because old RBF over there, that motherfucker be on his redheaded ass period a lot. Look,
Nothing.
You didn't even read the comments.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, you two suck today, man. You two suck. Andy, thanks for the stars. Appreciate it.
So what else is on the agenda?
Yeah, there you go, Jasper. Fuck, crack the whip on these fuckers, man. RC race, Ohio, Illinois, Michigan.
I heard there. I talked to I talked to somebody on Saturday about it up there, and I'm very worried for our state if he's showing up.
Who, Schoolboy?
No.
Never heard of her.
No, one of the RC guys. I believe he currently holds the record for the fastest pass in the class.
Excuse me. Who's that? Frank? Who's Frank?
Yep. Yeah, it's Frank.
Andy, thanks for the stars. Frank
was
who?
at PYOP on Saturday. Albrecht. He was at the PYP on Saturday, and he's actually looking for a no prep car, so he's got the itch to do both.
That is this weekend, isn't it? Dig or Die.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
a lot of
yes, it
people are
is.
going. A lot of people are going.
And there's like I thought I saw like 200 some cars or something crazy.
1.4.
Yeah, he's going 132 feet in like 1.4 seconds.
Damn.
A year ago, like 2.0s were fast. So it's the sport has progressed insanely in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, but is that on true no prep?
No, it's on a surface that it starts no prep, and with all the tire prep and everything gets real good, and that's usually when it happens.
Leaving Thursday, 191 cars, last count.
I'll be anxious to see how many of those cars don't show up.
Well, there's always a percentage, but
Why do you say it that way? The way you say don't show up versus do. I mean, do you think there's going to be very few that do not show up?
I just out of observance of all these races that we've done this year, the car counts have been very sporadic. So I don't know. I'll be anxious to see how many actually show up. With the guys that locked in. There's a lot of guys that's leaving for Vegas this week too. So
a lot of guys going to be on TV.
TV stars. So. Yeah, I'll be generally curious to find out how many pairs there are first round.
Yeah. Do they have 191? They have 191 people with that are locked in, send in money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's
going to be fat regardless.
Yeah, every one of those cars sent in money. They've already paid in. But the problem is though, a lot of those guys paid into that race early before we had $6 diesel.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think, man. I haven't seen that slow anybody down. To be honest, people still going. They're just bitching about gas prices and fuel prices, but they're still going. Shameless plug. Clocked Out Fab on YouTube.
Speaking of, where's Corey Stamper at tonight?
He don't love us. Corey Stump does though.
Sometimes. Where's
he loves you sometimes, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Where's where's
that's
Sam
a good point. That's a good point. I didn't talk to him about coming on. I kind of man, I really haven't thought about that, but that makes sense. Don't make a pass. Don't split. I can probably agree with that, man, to be honest. Don't make a real pass. Just get up there and baby it or dick around, because you're in some easy money. I would want a real race for sure. Yeah, mister. Watch your whore mouth.
Don't talk to me like that.
Why, you don't want anybody to know you're a whore?
No, I mean, most people know I'm a whore already, so it's fine. It's all right.
So what do you got going on with RCs?
I mean,
I don't follow that. I just let that be your baby.
Yeah, it's the flyers out there. The event is out there. I'll post the event in the event because Oscar made an event. He said just was easier to locate it, so we got an event. Interesting, pretty good. We'll see. We got to talk. I mean, they kind of the same thing as last. Is this a shameless plug?
It's a shameless plug. From a man. Brandon always takes good care of me. Maybe 160. Maybe that's what we ought to do. Maybe we ought to start a pool. Everybody pays in $10 to find out what the actual car count is for Dick or Die. Everybody puts in $10 or $20, and whoever gets the lucky number wins.
Breaking news.
Billy did crash. Go ahead.
Oh
Breaking news. Wait, what? Who asked that? Anyway, I am doing Power Wheels race Saturday at Pacemakers.
Oh.
There will be a Power Wheels race between first and second round of the race on Saturday at Pacemakers. Hoosier No Prep versus Ohio.
Next time you have breaking news, you got to liven that shit up a little bit. Have you ever watched the news when something happened and they're like, this just in? You know, you guys gotta listen from now on at like 3:00. If you guys got to drink a 5-hour energy or something, we need to get our energy levels up here. What
I'm
is
hungry
that
right now?
Is that your
I'm
fleshlight?
hungry.
God, we had some horrible tacos, man. Today.
There's no such thing as a horrible taco.
Bro,
there's some bad tacos out there.
Man.
In more ways than one.
We circling back to that thing in the beginning. Is that like a callback joke?
Is that like when you don't clean out your fleshlight?
Yeah, that's, some people need to do themselves, you know. Things get a little spoiled, you know.
I don't know. I don't know. I do not know.
Wolf.
Oh God!
See, I'm lining the party up now, boys. Let's fucking go.
This is what you asked for.
What's that movie when Jim Carrey goes over the loudspeaker at the supermarket for a price check on Vagiclean?
Me, myself, and Irene.
Yes.
What did I make a meme for that
She's got a lump in the oven there.
That was our favorite buddy.
Price check on Vagiclean. Price check on Vagiclean. Line 5. That is Vagiclean.
Yep.
How many RC cars did you have last year?
We had quite a few.
No, motherfucker, an exact number. Jason over here says they might have more RC than real cars.
I think we did last year.
No way. We have 51 small tire cars. You have more RC cars than that?
Yeah.
There had to be at least 30 or 40.
Yeah, there
was
like
51.
We had.
You guys won't have more.
We had like. I swear there were like 30. There were like 32 pairs or something like that.
I can't allow that. We'll figure out how to get more small tire cars there than RC cars. What's up, Alex? Listen, I could elaborate on that because that's not necessarily a good thing either.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything about that.
Could be some cottage cheese going on up in there.
It's like a donut filling.
Steven, Billy did
Oh my
crash against Beater Bomb. He oiled down the lane and spun out in his own oil. And you guys know I can't get banned.
No, but see, you said earlier, you're like, oh, every time around a race. No, every time around a race, you find something dumb to post.
Oh, I got
and
plenty
wind
of
up with a
stuff to
30
post.
day.
I got plenty of stuff to post, but I can't post any of it. I got this meme I want to make so bad right now.
Yeah? Why don't you share it? Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, boy. What in the world is that?
That's what you look like, bitching about people faster than you.
I didn't. I'm glad I didn't see it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, bring it back up. You still can't see.
No, and probably back.
Then I had this one. Then I had this one that I was going to make about a certain guy and put a race on top of Uncaged. But I'm going to be nice. Because I think our Latino followers would be mad if I said that was black.
Oh, you are. Yeah.
Queso. Little do you know, I am on post restrictions already.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wait. No, I'm off.
Oh. Don't.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Doesn't say in big red.
Oh, it doesn't have to, yeah. Restricted.
Usually that blue stripe is red. Like 99% of the time on my personal account, it's red. It says account restrictions. Yeah. We got some leeway now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's going to get tasty. What? I didn't do anything. Stay off. What you got sponsors? That's all up here. Some Michelle asked earlier. Is there any class sponsors for the RC race?
I gotta get with a couple still. I don't have any like locked in just yet, but there's a couple I gotta talk to. I wanna.
Cock blocker.
You're getting the whip. We're about ready to see a leather whip just come across this camera real quick, and
yeah, right.
Or you're gonna have you got a bracelet on that's like electrified. It's like a freaking a zap collar.
Oh, every time he pulls up Facebook on his phone,
every time he'd be like, "I'm gonna piss." Guys, you want to see this meme go?
Well, I mean, we should do that. We should do that anyways. That'd be a good time. Speaking of class sponsors, though, I did have an announcement to make for Uncaged. I was talking to Jason over there at National Trails, and National Trails is going to put 500 on small tire, and then we're going to match it. It was kind of like a little, I don't know, the conversation just went that way. So we got a couple other sponsors in the works, but National Trails and Ohio Grudge Racing are both going to put 500 on small tire.
You guys are nice ladies.
Try and entice you guys out a little bit more. I think we did put a couple grand on. We did end up getting a couple grand on top of it last year. It'll be a good time. Hot shot cattle prod. I don't know about that far necessarily now.
That might hurt.
Although, if one of the viewers wants to send us one, I will try it on Duncan's tank.
Nope.
Live. OhioGrudgeRacing@gmail.com, and I'll get you the shipping details. Duncan, you're locked in.
Nope.
Just imprint it on his forehead.
Ooh, just like, doop.
Yeah, that'd go good with his mohawk.
No.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that could be a new style for the mohawk. We could just get it gelled and wet, and then cattle prod and just let the mohawk do what it do. Yeah.
Yeah, no, maybe.
Oh, wait, what? You have 5 extra cattle prods, you say, Eric?
So then we can turn it into like a cattle prod, like sword fight.
You always want to sword fight with another guy.
Unbelievable.
This is not happening.
You're just mad because you get cattle prodded.
Oh, Eric. I might need you to send me one of those. Let's see. Oh, this old redneck's garage. Let's see.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
I'm just on the live feed, and this old redneck's garage just put in the comments that you never got a hold of them for their sponsor money for the wheelie contest.
Hold on.
FYI, you're live right now.
I'm live.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that's how I roll.
James, shut up. I have to dinner with James right now. Hold on.
You're James, my second favorite, Young and Boosted.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're not even in Young and Boosted, and you're number 1 somehow.
Nope. Number 2.
Number 2's David. Somehow I'm number 3.
Can he hear me?
Old redneck's garage. I have them down for 100.
Are you really live?
He said you never contacted me.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll do that. Tell him I'll say. I'm
What's
live.
the-
Never mind. I can say it for myself. I'll message you here in a couple minutes.
Or what's your email?
young.boosted@gmail.com.
young.boosted@gmail.com.
Boom.
So old redneck's garage, email him there, and you guys can get it worked out. And then everybody else also email him tonight and just harass the shit out of him. Send him the most random, stupid memes and jokes and anything. Listen how infectious that laugh is. Bring joy into this young man's life.
Oh, I love that you call me while you're live too. That's a friend right there.
Yeah, true friends do that stuff.
Who else is talking? Is that Chris?
No, that was Duncan cackling, actually.
Hey,
listen.
hey, I got something to tell you.
Chris Lane has something to tell you.
It was really nice to see you wearing your new sponsor hat this weekend.
Do what?
It was nice to see you wearing your new sponsor hat this weekend.
Hey, You guys are.
You know,
Oh,
it's always so great because he's
that whole that you guys are gonna make that ship sail. I'm gonna be shitty, okay?
not me. I don't make those jokes.
I know you went to Raising Cane's with us.
Yeah,
That was a fun time.
it was. Michelle's taking up for you. She said, "Leave Sam alone." Are you guys coming
Thank
over?
you.
Are you guys coming over to Pacemakers for the Hoosier No Prep series?
We talked about it, but I'm not entirely sure because the other party is supposed to go to National Trail for a junior tractor race to watch the said party's nephew. So I don't know what our plan is just yet. But there's a chance I might be in Columbus this weekend, so I don't know.
Well, you know.
I want to go to the race, so I don't know yet.
Well, if you go to National Trails, I only live 10 minutes away. You can come help me work on the Blazer after you're done.
Ooh, sounds like a fun time. You got beer?
I got moonshine.
Oh, God, I don't know if I can do that.
I got lots of moonshine.
Cool. Apple pie?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then we can definitely do that.
Orange cream. Look, orange creamsicle, peach,
Oh, wow.
apple pie, grape, blackberry.
Oh. We might make an appearance.
Michelle said, and Grippos.
Oh, and Grippos? Oh, Lord. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice. I'm liking where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
You would.
So,
Race cars, moonshine, and Grippos. Sounds like a party.
oh, yeah. All right, buddy. Get back to doing what you were doing. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries. I'll message you either tonight or tomorrow. Chris?
Love you.
Chris can answer. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you.
Oh, okay. Hey, I need that. I'll send you my address whenever we get off whenever I get off the phones for my strip loader shipment.
Okay.
Y'all don't stop putting shit down my back. I swear to God. What is down my back right now?
Maybe we're not going to get off the phone.
I gotta go.
All right, buddy.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Why does everything on this show always have some weird perversion around it?
I don't know. I don't know. I saw Sam this weekend, and I came up behind him, and I walked like right beside him and like just grabbed him. It scared the really shit out of him because he was like, "Who the hell is grabbing me?" he goes, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Oh, hey." Oh man.
Why you say you?
Jesus.
You guys, I swear. Jasper, you guys coming down to the Hoosier thing? No Prep series at Pacemakers?
I know.
I did not. Limpy, I can believe I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent.
I believe is KD's having a race too, aren't they?
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the
Midnight Madness.
Midnight Madness.
So that's awesome. I don't either.
I was leaving that up to you guys. Listen, I'm retired for a little bit. I just got Blazer stuff. These two are in charge of everything else. So if you're not satisfied with race updates, those are
don't.
the complaints.
No. No. That's not how this works. What the fuck are you laughing about?
You.
Oh.
You're just like, don't.
Well, but buddy, Friday, it'll be worth it. And you got that new baby. Hug that baby. Give that baby a hug and a kiss for me. It's adorable.
So yeah, plenty of good places to go this weekend, no matter what. You can drive to North Carolina. You can go to Pacemakers. You can get a KD. Either one. Choose your poison.
And yes, Jasper, Friday's going to be banging. And then hug and kiss that kid for me and tell her I already got her a Waffle House gift card. Uncle Josh has got her taken care of. Got him taken care of. What you guys doing when you come down? We got to go eat. I got to call you. We haven't talked much here lately. Anyhow, all right. I guess about it.
Pretty simple. Pretty easy. I mean,
I should have PYOP pictures out probably Wednesday. Probably sometime in that time frame of things.
Wednesday or Thursday, you said?
Yeah, probably Wednesday, Thursday. I took 1,200 photos somehow.
good grief.
It's a lot.
Your wife's
No,
happy.
you just wham. You just hold it. It's real strong.
He is, Jasper.
I mean, I could have been editing some of them right now.
Oh, God, don't blame it on me.
Or sending me my picture. Too.
Exactly.
What picture?
I need a picture that he took. I'm working on something. A picture of me.
Okay. I'll just make sure it wasn't no picture of me. You were about to do some fucked up shit.
I'm not that kind of a person. Now you, on the other hand, is a different story.
What the hell, man?
I'm a motherfucking nice lady like that. No, you.
I never made a meme in my life.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Hey, and everybody, just remember OhioGrudgeRacing@gmail.com for those cattle prods. Me and Duncan are going to have some fun. Oh, you got to do it for the gram, baby.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody here hearted it when I said it. How can you let them down?
Very easily. Ask my wife.
No.
Woof. Woof.
Is that a call? Should I make a call right now and bring her on the live so she can count the ways?
What?
Are you frozen?
He is 100% frozen. Oh my God, that picture was amazing.
Yeah. So, all right, everyone. I'll update. I'll do some updates on Toxic, and I don't know. I'm just busting ass. After I get off here, I got to finish getting my AN fittings order together so I can order some stuff and get my fuel system built. Hopefully this week and start wiring everything. Jesus, so many wires, so many sensors. I don't know why I let anybody talk me into putting all these sensors on this damn thing, but it'll be a lot of wiring. I don't mind the wiring so much. I just know that my fingers will hurt when I go to Home Depot and get the wire nuts for everything.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of wires. What?
Oh boy.
What's wrong with wire nuts?
You're wiring a car, not a house.
What? Are you saying you can't use wire nuts?
I didn't say you can't.
Well, then, I mean, it is what it is. Wire nuts it is.
Oh man.
I tell you, you guys are something else, man.
I'm just trying to help you out.
What? I mean, I know what I'm doing. Look at, I even got a label maker for my shit. Look at that. Starter crank wire. Look at that font. That's sexy.
Very nice.
All right.
Battery constant. Oh yeah. The heat shrink is fucking what's up. Labeled heat shrink. For your wire nuts. Alright. I gotta get back to work. These two gotta go take a fucking nap because
I'm going to eat dinner. I'm hungry. I got done with the gym. I'm starving right now.
You tell.
they see.
Oh, wait. Is he gone? Oh, he's
No.
it's dark
Smile.
now. Okay, bye. Oh man.
Oh, man.
God.
Alright, everyone.
Have fun. We'll see
Have
you
fun.
at Pacebreakers Saturday. Gates open at 3. Drivers meet at 6:30. First round 7:00. Come see your favorite flagger. Right?
Take the L out of that and say it again.
How about we don't?
Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.